This was a very difficult decision, and one that I think reflects the very best of who Joe Biden is.
President Biden stepping aside, ending his 2024 campaign and endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris. Welcome back to KCAL News at 8, streaming live on CBS News Los Angeles. I'm Juan Fernandez.
And I'm Pat Harvey. And tonight, in a statement, President Biden writing, quote, "While it has been my intention to seek re-election, I believe it is in the best interest of my party and the country for me to stand down and to focus solely on fulfilling my duties as president for the remainder of my term." The announcement comes just weeks after a lackluster debate and growing calls for Democrats saying Biden should rethink his candidacy.
And California politicians have played a big role in this major election shakeup.
And KCAL News reporter Lauren Pozen is live now with our state's influence on President Biden's decision to bow out. Lauren.
Well, Pat and Juan, typically California isn't really a make it or break it state when it comes to presidential elections. But there's no question after what unfolded earlier today that there's a bright spotlight shining on our Golden State. President Joe Biden announcing Sunday he's bowing out of the 2024 presidential race is a seismic decision, and one former Los Angeles County Supervisor, Zev Yaroslavsky, says has changed the playing field.
This reshuffling of the deck could have significant impacts on the election. The election, as of now, is a totally different ballgame than it was 24 hours ago.
Prior to the president making his decision, high-profile California lawmakers were among the most prominent Democrats calling for Biden to withdraw his candidacy. Representative Adam Schiff said earlier this week he had serious concerns the president could win. Former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi reportedly privately told the president polling wasn't favorable for him to win.
Things were not getting any better, they were getting worse. And I think that, plus the Republican convention last week, the stakes were very high.
Now all eyes are on Vice President Kamala Harris, who the president endorsed and is now running for the top job.
It's a historic thing. She's a woman. She's an African-American woman. I think that she's young and she's energetic. She's a former prosecutor, so she can debate with the best of them.
More than any other vice president in generations, Harris's background and path into politics all trace back to California.
I don't think people are going to vote for president based on what state somebody comes from. As far as California is concerned, we've had a pretty good run with presidents. Biden was good to California, Clinton was good to California, Obama was good to California.
And of course, we can't forget to mention our own Governor Newsom and his connections with Vice President Harris. They worked together up in San Francisco when he was then mayor and she was then DA. So it's yet to be seen if that connection could play out on the national political scene as we head into this next chapter of the election. Reporting live in Sherman Oaks, Lauren Pozen, KCAL News.
Lauren, thank you.